here. Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location. Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia?
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to— She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing. The time for discussion and diplomacy is either way. With the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that could—
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities out, instead of confronting you direct, when she faces a worth— But as for me—
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt—
Oh, so you besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. One time, possible effort.
Incoming!
How unbecoming. So quick to flee. Not bad. Careful now.
Look at you, Bootown! Yeah!
You're wide open.
Oh, yeah!
Cowering already? You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Ha! Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
With swords from shadow. Speed of light. Let's dance!
You've got some skills.
Go, Barbara, go!
This!
Speed of light.
All you do is run. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Move faster! Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Nowhere to hide. Come on, we can do it! Yeah! Incoming! Hey! Got lucky that.
This?
Let the show begin! I'm a rock!
Die here.
Cut to the chase!
Dull.
Speed up the... Let's take over, we're going! Hey!
Suddenly you went.
Look! Child's back to normal!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that— You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes, but if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just— This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can—
Pretty sure that's not the normal—
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must— In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that—
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also wealth. As such, we must—
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely did. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly— Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must—
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan—
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War, and who has— If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless with— Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear—
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as well. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over... Do we make it in time? Is the...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Cheese...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you... Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's present, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies? So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you are supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista, for what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Not breaking a sweat! My work finished.
Retribution!
With swords from shadows.
That is Osial's divine power. I am... Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Dental energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's a Madam Pink shockwave! This granny's really strong!
My duty. At an end. The descent.
With sword from shadow.
Time to flash free. You can't run. Well, we'll break you.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Gunny's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast! Show begins!
You are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me. Just... Cut to the chase. Over here. Incoming.
No slacking off.
Incoming.
My work. Finished. Let's move.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if you hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This isn't good. I guess this is it.
Retribution!
My duty. And an ambitious person.
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?